Well, good morning everybody, welcome back. Back at Poolbridge Farm today on M Lake. So today I'm on peg 8. Now I haven't fished this peg before. I do like to try and, get around the lake, as you've seen in my other videos. I did really well on peg 2. And yeah, I've got 2 rods, the setup. And yeah, so we're just gonna see how we get on today. Same standard hair rig that I used in my last video on peg 2. If you haven't seen that, definitely check the link up top and you can have a look at that. I've kind of spread my rods out today. I've got one there just over to the far kind of rushes in that area. Just past that tree. That is still my water in this peg. And then in my left hand side, I'm literally just in the middle of the tree that you see in the water over on the far side there. So it's somewhere around about just there. I've opted to split it up a little bit today just because a bit more distance between the rods. I did find when I was on peg 2 and I had my rods quite tight together, I didn't really put it in the middle of the peg. I kind of put it to one side of the peg and then set up on the other side of the peg. And the left-hand rod, which was on the left-hand side, I found that, when I'd captured a fish, it was relatively tricky, getting that rod out in the tight space and getting my net. So I've just kind of opted to try this out today and just, split them up a bit more. It gives me a lot more room around each rod. Net's in the middle, so if the alarm goes off, I can, quickly grab the rod and, kind of bring it to the middle. My sling's in the middle, and then I've just got my bucket and my carp care kit over there, just out of the way. Now I've actually had bleeps already on both rods. I was the first one on. The lake is going to be quite busy today, so I'm going to try and keep the talking to a minimum for the most part. So yeah, I'm back on with the back leads, same arrangement as before, as I find it works well here. So I've come prepared today with some pellets. I went and picked up 5 key of pellet yesterday from England Angling. Just some house pellet. So I like to support local as much as I can. But yeah, so they're just 8mm pellets. They're the non-high leakage ones, so they're low oil. They absorb flavour and liquids. I think they're coppins, I think they are. I can't remember which one is coppin or skretting, one of the two. But I got 5 kilos for like 13.50, so really good, and they smell pretty decent. They're not in your face, super smelly like the krill floaters that I've got, which absolutely hum. So I'm just kind of going with a subtle approach. So I'm going to be free feeding with them and just my standard snowman on a hair rig. Bloody hell, I think that was a liner. Because the bank is quite gradual here, my back lead has had to go a little bit further away, so just tripped me up there. But I'm trying to pin that line down just to keep it out of the way, because on here I think you're kind of through from, if you know Poolbridge Farm, the old lake, the old Carp lake, and then this side is Norman's, and this is basically the gap between the two. So it's almost like a major highway, if you like. And over the times I've been here, probably been here about 15 times now. I'm not 100% sure how many times, but since it's reopened, but I've been quite a bit, and this peg does quite relatively well. Craig from Northern Carp Freaks, he was on the next peg on from me maybe a month ago now. He did, you know, really well off the top as well. It's a really warm day. Today's overcast, but it's definitely not cold. It's still quite warm. So yeah, see how the day goes on. You know, a bit of an update on my fishing. Apologies I didn't get to go on to peg one last time. Basically what happened was I got in there, I just really wasn't feeling it. The lake was absolutely rammed. The lake was rammed. I needed to get off about 3-4 o'clock anyway. And you know when you just have that day where you're not feeling it, it's just not right. So yeah, I did do some filming, but in all honesty, there wasn't a lot, and I thought to myself, I'm probably not gonna, you know, put this up. So I kind of gave it a rest. So that was the day after I had that really good session on peg 2. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to be putting today's up, you know, whether I catch or not. But like I was saying, an update on my fishing. Yesterday I bought day before yesterday I bought the York ticket, York Club water ticket. And that's got, you know, quite a few still waters on there. There's some canals, rivers. So my plan is, you know, I've got that book. I know it's like over halfway through the year, but it's only £46, you know, and I've heard some good little bits about some of the lakes. Now, you know, we're not talking like 30s, 40s, you know, pound fish, but you know, it's a bit more, how can I put it? It's a new venue, isn't it? And you know, it's somewhere different, and I'm going to be scouting that out on Monday. Just going to walk around the 3 lakes in the close area that are on that ticket. And then Tuesday and Thursday evening, I'm going to be going down, you know, with just a couple of rods, as light as kit as I can, depending on, you know, after looking at it on Monday and seeing how we get on. So that's going to be really good. Going to be also dropping, you know, back on the syndicate here and there. I do go there, you know, most weeks, a couple of nights a week, a couple of evenings a week, shall I say. And yeah, so, you know, just chill out. It's overcast. There's the odd very tiny drop of rain, but you know, I've got shelter up, so that shouldn't be an issue really. And yeah, so we'll keep you updated throughout the day, and hopefully we can bag a few to show you. Who knows, today maybe we could grab that 20. See you soon. Making it wet for him now. There's a little skip. There's another hook holds bang on it bottom lip.
Well, I'm not far off on a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty much bang on 11. Yeah.
Result that.
It's not too shabby, eh? Well, hi everybody, welcome back. Well, you'll have just seen I've had our first fish of the session. You know, it's been a tricky one today because, you know, when I got here, you had bleeps left, right and centre on both rods. But then they died away. A few kind of false takes. That really was a lovely fish, you know, pristine, common. I say £11, it was, you know, just under, so I can't really give it 11. It was 10-15, so you know, just under 11. But you know, lovely fish. And yeah, so that one came from just across the way there, just you see where the tree is, just kind of there in between the tree and the edge of the bank there. So put the rod straight back out there, you know, in hope maybe, you know, there's a few around there. Put a few more pellets around there. I have recast my left hand rod. It's been really quiet, you know. It's normally a spot which I'd associate, you know, with regular bites, but I haven't had much of it, so, well, nothing today. But there is fish definitely in the area, so, you know, I'm hoping that they trip up. But yeah, that's really it for now. I thought that was me then, but it wasn't. But yeah, that's it really for now. So we'll crack on, see if we can nab another fish. It's about 2:30 now, I think it is, and I'm going to be here till about 7ish, you know, maybe just after. So yeah, we'll catch up with you again in a little bit.
Baby, so go. Baby, so go. Baby, so
There we go, fish number 2 for the day. What an absolute unit. Beautiful, beautiful common. I'll spin it around, see if it'll let me. Show you the other side. Baby, so absolute unit. Beautiful angry fish. What a way to end the day. Right, well, this is the last update for today. You should have just seen, just had that lovely 14-pound common. So yeah, 2 fish in all today so far. I'm going to be going in about 45 minutes. So there is still a little bit of time, so yeah, but if there's nothing further from this, you know, no further captures, then, you know, this will be the last bit in the video. I do hope you enjoyed it today. I must say the 2 fish I've had today have all been of, you know, bigger stamp. So, you know, with the just under 11 and this, like literally an ounce over 14. Both pristine commons for the most part. There's a few, you know, little scales on the second one which were a miss, but I don't know whether it's that 16mm bottom bait approach. You know, with a 12mm topper, and then literally just a bag of them pellets. So yeah, do hope you enjoyed the video. You know, if you have, definitely, you know, give me the thumbs up, and you know, it's always appreciative if you know, subscribe to the channel. If I don't see you before this ends, then I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be on my new club water, one of the lakes. So yeah, take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Number 3, last minute, I was just reeling in. Lovely mirror. What a way to end the day. I'll show you the other side. Stunning mirror. That's it. I'll see you next time.